So I let her posting these videos up, and for some reason, I keep telling y'all, that guy, he just likes to take the opposite position from me, right? He feels that whatever I say has to be wrong, so he's just going to adopt the opposite position. And a lot of people, they are personality worshipers, and they have a problem with Brother Larry because the truth kind of stings. So they want to take the other guy's side. I'm laughing at you cats. I'm really, really laughing at you cats. And the reason I'm laughing at you cats is because y'all will do or say anything not to be who you are. We've seen this story unfold before. We've seen this in the past. A lot of you cats bleaching your skin, straightening your hair, you know, that concholine, put that conch in your hair, putting jerry curls in your hair, bleaching your skin, trying to look like anything but what you are. Now you claiming ancestry. You claiming Native American ancestry. You a Cherokee. You a Blackfoot. You a Onondaga. You a Navajo. Well, some of y'all are Navajos. Know what I mean? Because, I mean, y'all just sell it for anything. Keeping it real, though. You know what your ancestry is by the way it manifests itself on your face. That nose, those lips, that skin complexion. Okay? Now, all of this nonsense, and that's right, Brother Larry said nonsense about the Native Americans being black. That's just not true. When they make cowboys and Indians movies, they don't use black people to make Native Americans. They use the people that's still there in Oklahoma, in Long Island, in Akwesasne, upstate New York. You can see these people. They haven't like disappeared. They're still around. They broadcast on the radio from Turtle Island. These people don't look like you. They look like themselves. Y'all need to stop this nonsense. For real. Y'all need to just cut the crap. Y'all need to keep it real. See now, Brother Larry, he keep it 100% real. Brother Larry don't play no games. Brother Larry not ashamed. Brother Larry know his ancestry because he can see it on his face. You know, it's written all over your face. You can deny it if you want to, but it only makes you look foolish. We know and understand that there was mixing of the races, miscegenation. We know and understand that produced some hybrids walking around this nation. We know and understand those who look like us don't look like them. We know and understand that just like Scott Brown tried with Elizabeth Warren in Massachusetts, you can be white phenotypically and still have Native American ancestry. Hold up, wait a minute. You could be black phenotypically and still have Native American ancestry. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm not telling you that people don't have racial admixtures. I'm not telling you that. I'm not telling you that. Everybody here is pure representatives of the phenotypes that they represent. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that there was mixing going on. I'm telling you that there was wholesale rampant mixing going on. I'm telling you that. A lot of African women got raped. I'm telling you that. A lot of Native American women got raped. You see, the white man in America was a savage bastard. He raped black women. He raped white women. He raped Native women. The white man in America was mixing the genes. Because the white man in America was a fucking scoundrel. First of all, they dumped their prisons and sent these cats over here, just like they did to Australia, and you find the same racial mix in there. You see, they didn't bring the women with them at first. Now, a population of men, yep, and an emerging thirst, you know what happened. The powerless people were powerless to present or prevent that admixtures. They was mixing with those women. They was producing bastard children, and they enslaved them too, because the white man was a son of a bitch. I'm telling you. Now, you got these cats walking around here today, claiming that they not black when they look like Brother Larry. They confused. That is a state of confusion. That's the politics getting involved. This is why Dominicans and Puerto Ricans can claim that they are not black. When you look at these people, and you see Brother Larry, when you look at these populations and you see Brother Larry, you know that Africa was up in there. The black man was up in there. That's why we look like that up in there. Don't play no games with this information. This is the truth. There was mixing. But that don't mean that those people were our people. They were their own people. They had their own culture. They had their own language. They had their own way of life. And that too was changed, because by the time that my ancestors arrived here into these English colonies, their culture had already been changed. The Spaniards got here in the 1500s and attacked down in the southern part of this continent, was presently Mexico. The Spaniards got there and they mixed with those people, and they brought the horse with them. This is why when we got here, those people already had their cultures revitalized, if you want, because they introduced the horse. Now, by the time these people were fighting the Indian wars, they were already skilled horsemen. Yet the horse had only been here 300 years. The horse got here in the 1500s. By the time they were fighting Indian wars, it was the 1800s. That's 300 years. Changed their entire culture. Some of them, not all of them. Because all of these natives that were here were not the same. You had Sunnis, cliff dwellers. You had Sioux. You had Blackfoot. You had what's commonly referred to as Apache. Even though Apache is not the name of a people. That's just the Zuni word for enemy. You understand? Because those natives were the enemies of these other natives. There was a lot of things going on here. Just like on the continent of Africa, there is not one ethnic group, one cultural group represented on the continent of Africa. These people are diverse. Our people were diverse. When you keep it real, you recognize reality, okay? And you also recognize yourself when you see yourself. Now these cats run around here looking like Brother Larry, claiming to be Cherokees, man. They brains done got. They not dealing with reality. They're not dealing with reality. See, reality tells you this. Reality is that thing you see in the mirror in the morning. That broad, flat nose. Those thick lips. This brown skin. See, that's reality. Now, when you look at the individuals who we know as Native Americans, and you see that straight hair, and you see that bent, crooked nose, and you see those thin lips, and you see those sunburnt red skins, we not looking at Brother Larry. That's just not real. A lot of you cats are ashamed of who you are. are ashamed of your ancestry, are ashamed of what befell our ancestors. I don't know why. You are allowing other people's opinions about them to affect your opinion about you. You gotta keep it real. You gotta stop playing games. You gotta stop disrespecting the ancestors by calling them names that they were not. They were not Native Americans. They were not. They were not Indians. They were not. They were not Africans. They were not. They had their own names, and none of which included Apache, Navajo, Inca. None of that. That's not our people. Those people, the Inca, in fact, are Quechua. They know who they are. They're still there. The people that these people come from are still there. By you claiming their ancestry, you are not only disrespecting yourself and your own ancestry, but you're disrespecting them and their ancestry. I mean, if you don't want to be black, just sign the census form other. I mean, it ain't hard. It's the last line in the questionnaire. Just put other and put you a Native American. And right into that, this is Al Maraca. Don't forget that. Out your goddamn minds. Now, a lot of people have a problem with the way that Brother Larry say things. But Brother Larry just telling the truth. See, the truth is not bad or good. The truth is just the truth. The fact that you are ashamed of yourself is what's bad or good. If you ashamed of being black, that's bad. Real bad. If you ashamed that your ancestry came from the continent of Africa, that's bad. Real bad. If you run around here looking like Brother Larry, and you calling yourself a Cherokee, that's bad. Real bad. Because your ass ain't no Cherokee. We walking. We look behind us, and we see 50,000 Ku Klux Klans. And the 50,000 Ku Klux Klans say, "Freeze, nigga, don't move!" And Brother Larry turn around and whip out his joint and cock it back. And you say, "Wait, what you doing?" They only after niggas. They not after us. We Cherokees. Which one of y'all that look like Brother Larry ain't gonna fight? Y'all just gonna welcome them with open arms. I'm waiting. I know that you dudes gonna be running faster than light. Brother Larry gonna be standing still, putting up a fight. You dudes who claim to be Native Americans might even join the other side, because that's what happened. Native Americans joined with the whites, and Cherokees had slaves, African ones that look just like you, and they mix with them too. That's why you look like you, Cherokee. True. Yeah, but you're not a true Cherokee though. You just Cherokee true. Out your goddamn mind. Oh man, the ancestors are twisted in their graves, wondering how the hell are they gonna live again when your ass don't even wanna be them.